What up, everybody? Hopsin here. I just wanted to update you guys on a few things before I start releasing new music here in 2021. So, over the past 3 to 4 years, I was in a really dark, depressing state. I felt like hurting myself. I felt like hurting other people who were contributing to the way that I was feeling at the time. And I really thought that there was no way out of the place that I was in whatsoever. I had friends and family who would try to give me advice here and there, but I just kind of wrote it off because I assumed that the issues and the problems that I was encountering were above anything that they could comprehend. So yeah, I just ended up, staying at home all the time, ordering Domino's pizza and just never leaving the house and just creating my own hell. I eventually got into such a dark place that I said, fuck it, let me go to therapy. What do I have to lose? Because I felt like I had lost everything else. And, in the process of doing therapy, it felt good to vent and talk about my problems. I wouldn't say that, just the first few sessions cured everything that I was going through, but I was curious and interested in diving deeper into understanding myself more and what was really going on. So I eventually got into hypnotherapy, and man, this fucking lady ripped my goddamn soul out of my body and put the shit back in and brought to light all these things that I didn't even know existed. And it turns out that I was, living my life with these traumas lingering in my subconscious and fueling my actions and reactions to certain things that were going on. And I had no idea. I used to think life was just like all about just face value things. Like, you're born, you learn to walk and talk, you go to school, you make friends, you learn to make money, and it's just as simple as that. And I was a fucking idiot. And even after hypnotherapy, I was still so curious. I was like, man, I want to learn more. I want to really dig deeper into this because this is something I've never explored before in my entire life. So I eventually moved to Thailand, and I started just researching human behavior, human nature, learning more things about myself and reflecting on the past. And in the process of me, reading certain books and learning all these things, I learned to take accountability for my actions. I learned to be more empathetic and be more responsible as a human being. And I also learned that this fucking human body is like a crazy ass machine that I didn't even know how to operate. I've been living my life all these years as an adult and just thinking that I had it all figured out. And I was a fucking idiot. Like I said, I was an idiot to even think that, but you live and you learn, and that's just the process of life. But my reasoning for making this vlog is to let you guys know that the music that's coming out is music that I made during my dark times over the past few years. I didn't put it out because I wasn't ready to be an artist publicly. I didn't feel like being Hopsin. I just wanted to do my music behind the scenes because I've always enjoyed making music. It's a way that I vent about my life, and it's just like, it's healing to me in a sense. So I made a bunch of songs during these crazy, fucked up times that I was in, and I told myself, when the time is right, I'm gonna release these songs, but right now it isn't right. But yeah, fast forward, it's 2021, now the time is right, so I'm gonna be putting a lot of these songs out, but I wanna make something clear. I'm not in this place anymore. When you guys hear these songs and you see these videos, I'm not in that place anymore. I've grown out of it. I made it over that speed bump that I was going through. And, I'm on to my next journey in life, but I want to share these moments with you guys because I feel like there's a lot of people out there who will be able to relate to it, and they may feel like they're in that dark place as well. And I want to let you guys know, if you are able to relate to this music and you feel like you're in that place, you can get out of it. And I know, when it comes to spirituality and self-healing and cleansing, it sounds fucking corny. Trust me, I'm the king of understanding that shit sounds fucking stupid, and I get it. But you know what? This is real life, man, and when you encounter certain issues and stuff, that's really the only way out, is focusing your energy inward and just understanding who the fuck you are and getting your mind right, because the world is going to constantly have negativity being thrown at you. There's going to be sharks everywhere that's trying to bite you, this and that, but when you get this right, you learn how to maneuver through all that shit. So if you are going through that, or going through any type of, dark depression, anything like that, just go on Google and type in closest therapist near me or whatever. And if you don't got the money for a therapist, shit, just go on YouTube and type in how to be happy, how to overcome negative thoughts, how to live a blissful life, how to get out of depression. You got to start somewhere, but you really got to want it though. But I'm not making this video to, fully give a whole tutorial on mental health and all that. But I'm just letting you guys know there's a way out. and I'm letting you guys know that the new music that's coming out is not necessarily representing the place that I'm in now. I'm in a happier place now. I feel better. I don't feel like hurting myself. I don't feel like hurting anybody else, and I'm glad that I didn't do any of that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I don't know how to end this, so peace out, guys.